welcome to the channel. It's a beautiful morning today, y'all. Like it's gorgeous out here. Right now, like 44 degrees, and it's cold. It's cold, y'all. It's cold. But out here in the Central Valley of Sacramento, around this time, the weather start getting colder. In the mornings, like when I leave out for work, y'all, it be like in the 40s right now. Uh, but usually as the time goes on, it gets down below 30. Sometimes around 2 in the morning, or 3 in the morning, it's about 20 something degrees. So we could tell that the temperature is changing dramatically. And let's take a look. So yeah, I left my hose in here. And it feels like it's frozen. So I'm not even gonna put the plug in, but I'm gonna water without the hairdo, with the cal and everything and whatnot. So let's just keep it moving, guys. Huh. No water's coming up. Do we know why the water's not coming out here? Oh, I see. Watering the garden right now. So where I live, I can actually use a slow drip irrigation in my home, but you can do this with containers. I actually brought the product to do it, and unfortunately I couldn't do it. So, but you can use a slow drip irrigation system with your containers, and I advise you to do that, especially in the summertime, when you're or when it's hot, or even when you go on vacation throughout the year. It's great to have, no matter what, if it's hot or cold, um, warm outside. It really doesn't matter. But watering your garden is very vital uh, to what's going on. I love these flowers. Like, this is so amazing to me. Like, if y'all only knew, these are violas, and violas are edible flowers. What does that mean, edible? Meaning that you can actually eat the petals, not the leaves, but the petals. You will see this used in a lot of as a garnish in a lot of dessert plates and salad plates in the restaurant industry, hotel industry. You'll even see some people wear it as a as a little thing on their head. Yeah. But pansies, violas, nasturtiums, those are edible flowers you can eat. And there are actually more than that, more flowers that you can eat actually that's edible. So it's great to have in your home. Some other petals may taste spicy, some may taste sweet. So it all depends on your liking of what type of flower you have. And we are watering kit, guys. But let me just show you something. So I don't remember me actually telling you guys this, but I had made a fertilizer tea. You can make a fertilizer tea, or you can purchase your own, depending on the brand you use. I am using the Kellogg's organic vegetable and plant herb fertilizer, and it has some of the mycorrhiza and microbes in the fertilizer itself. And one thing you can do with their product, that is the vegetable, tomato, vegetable, herb, and fertilizer, you can make a foliar tea, fertilizer tea out of it. And so that's what I did here. So basically, I just followed the instructions. Now, the crazy part about it, on their bag, on their product, there's no instructions on how to do it. So you have to go on their page or looking for the video to actually see it, get it being done. And this is how it is done. All you do is take the granular feed, a cup of it, just 1 cup, pour it into the container with water. That's it. Let it sit for 24 hours. This has been sitting almost all week, guys, so it's overdue. You can use it whenever you want. And then you strain it, because the granular feed product, it will still be on the bottom. You can stir it up, if you want. And you, excuse me, you can even add your own fish emotion to it. So that's the great benefit of making your own fertilizer tea, or you could make your own fertilizer tea with just using weeds, um, vegetables, and all that kind of stuff, and make your own if you wanted to do it that way. But it's up to you on what you want to do. So I will do a demonstration on another video really showing you guys how to do it, so that you can see it. For those who are visual, would like to see. Here I'm watering uh, I am watering the Flavor Grenade Pluoc. A Pluoc, which is a cross between a apricot and a plum. All right, and that what's growing right here, guys, is buckwheat. Buckwheat is a cover crop. It's one of the cover crops that you can use in your garden, even at home. You don't have to just be in the farm to use cover crop, guys. That's one thing I want you to know too as well. But let's keep moving, guys. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm seeing what I'm seeing today in the garden. Over here, guys, is my compost, and I was fortunate to get all the leaves, and I just dug a whole bunch of leaves here. I'm doing a cold compost. I'm gonna let this break down on its own. And I'm still add food scraps to this, and you want to wet this still every once a week as well. Okay. My Carolina Reaper, all it's been doing is just flowering, no fruit. But as you see, it's doing well. Here, I am allowing my nasturtium to let its roots actually come out the bottom of the pot and establish itself, so it won't go into shock. Nasturtiums are not just edible flowers. You can actually use it as a repellent for aphids. So, and cabbage, I don't think cabbage worms. I have to go back and look at my readings to read and see. But I have noticed cabbage worms on my kale, blue scarlet kale here on yesterday. I don't see any now, but it's all fine and good, right? After everything has been watered, look at it. The look at this, the beauty of the quiet. Listen to the beauty of the quietness. Look at the beauty of nature. Take some time, guys, to enjoy what you have grown or are growing in your garden, in your home, and inside your home. It's great to come out early in the morning before you start your day, on your day off from your work environment, just to get a chance to see what's going on in your garden. So I will come back in another video and just show you what I'm going to be doing today, because I have some work to do inside my home and outside, unfortunately, which is still great. But it is very important that you come out early in the morning, even before the sun even come up, just to water. And if you have a drip irrigation system or irrigation system in general, you want to go ahead and put it on a timer. A timer is a must, even if the time does change. Um, Make sure you go ahead and change that timer as well. But on your irrigation system. But anyway, guys, it's very important to water your garden. Even the foliage or the leaves on your fruit trees, vegetables, and trees itself, because they too need some care as well, not just the root system. I learned that from my grandmother. She taught me that. I did not know that you can just water the leaves uh, as well, and importance of watering the leaves. So we all can learn from one another. If your family member is a gardener and been gardening for years, don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask what they done. Ask your neighbor what they do, because everyone gardens differently. Everyone has a own opinion from what they have done throughout the years and the mistakes they made, and etc. So it's very important. So guys, I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee and go back inside and cook breakfast for the family and get my day started. So, with that being said, guys, have a blessed day. Enjoy your Sabbath. And I will continue to enjoy my weekend. Peace and blessings to you all. Have a great week.